What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best cards currently in MUT 25 at every single position. This is a video series that we debuted last Sunday, and it got a lot of views. It got a lot of good responses from you guys. Seems like it's something you want me to continue to upload and make it a staple on the channel. So here we are doing it again for a second week in a row. Still unsure if I'm going to do this every single Sunday or every other Sunday. Seems like it might be a little bit overkill to do it every Sunday, but as I was going through the list of positions and looking for the best cards at every position, we have 7 new cards that were not in last week's episode, so it does seem like it's a good opportunity to do it again. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. We're going to go through every position, give you the best card, talk about the best abilities, and as always, we're going to start at the quarterback position. Charlie Ward, to me, is still the best QB in the game, but it's not an easy choice here because you got Sugar Rush Donovan McNabb, which is a lot better than I initially thought. The LTD version of AKA Icons Jameis Winston that came out this past Monday is really good. You still got guys like Bo Nix and Taysom Hill that are fairly affordable for most of you that are still really good quarterbacks, and we will be dropping a video more than likely tomorrow on the best quarterbacks in the game for every single budget. So if you're in the market for this position, stay tuned for that video tomorrow. But I'm picking Charlie Ward as the best quarterback in the game because of price, because he gets all 32 team chems, and most importantly because of attributes and abilities here. So you can find this card for about 650k on average. Again, all 32 team chems, so it's going to be very easy to get him up to 99 speed. He's got 98 throw power. The accuracies are all good. Throw on the run, throw under pressure, play action, all very good. And the ability stack is really solid as well. So he's going to give you Hot Route Master and Gunslinger baked on for 0 AP. That still allows you to go with Conductor for 0 AP, Dashing Deadeye for 0 AP, and then Set Feet Lead for 3 AP. You're basically looking at a total of 5 abilities, all for the cost of 3 AP, and that's going to be Set Feet Lead costing all 3 of those ability points. Just overall, a really great card. Also this week, no change at the running back position. To me, the best running back in the game is still going to be the 99 overall Vintage LTD A.J. Dillon, the Quad Father. I actually got this card this week, and he is absolutely insane. His 98 overall card is really good. It just costs a few more ability points to get the good ability stack on him. But for this 99 overall Quad Father, you got 98 speed, 98 acceleration. Packers and Eagles, 2 of the best theme teams in the game. Very easy to get him up to 99 speed. You got 99 carry, 93 catch, break tackle and trucking 99. His spin and juke move are in the high 90s as well. There's not really a hole in this card. He does cost 1.69 million coins, so he is fairly expensive. But the reason this card is so good, and trust me, Anthony Edwards could be on this list, Tavondre Sweat could be on this list, Derrick Henry could be on this list. There's a lot of good running backs, but when it comes down to it, A.J. Dillon saves AP because you're going to be able to get Tank for 0 AP, Freight Train for 1 AP. Angry Runs is definitely the better of the two, but Freight Train for 1 AP versus Angry Runs for 2, I would take the Freight Train for 1 all day. And if you do want to spend 2 ability points on this card, again, Tank 0, Freight Train's 1, you can still go Evasive for 1 AP. That's going to give you Spin Cycle and Jukebox together, and then you still have 1 more discounted bucket where you can choose Bulldozer, Balance Beam, Grab and Go, Goal Line Back. You can pick one of those abilities for 0 AP on there. Extremely good card at running back. No need to break down the fullback again this week. It's going to be Kyle Juszczyk, Team of the Year card, 97 overall, and he goes for about 320,000 coins. Our first new addition this week at the wide receiver position is going to be Tribute Julio Jones. Not only is he the best or one of the best wide receivers in the game, but I think he's overall the best wide receiver in the game, and he's 1.3 million coins. Like, I'm starting to, that's pretty affordable. I know everybody doesn't have that much to spend on one singular card, but for everything he gives you, you're looking at a card that could basically be on your roster for the remainder of the year. 1.3 mil. You got 99s and 98s everywhere on the key attributes there. He's got Double Me and Tank baked on for 0 AP. Those are 2 of the best possible abilities that you can have in the game on your wide receiver. And then on top of that, he gives you Route Technician for 0 AP or Angry Runs for 2 AP. I would go with the 0 AP Route Tech instead of Angry Runs. And then on top of that, you still have 4 additional buckets that give you 1 or 0 AP abilities, Deep Elite being one of them for 1 AP. That's definitely a recommendation there. But overall, I mean, he gets all 32 team chems in 3 different buckets, a crazy ability stack. He gets motivator chems for every team as well, and you have all of these 99 and 98 attributes, and he's 6'3". So easy choice here is the best wide receiver in the game, but we are going to give you 3 different options since you have wide receiver 1, 2, and 3 on your depth chart. The next one's going to be Mike Evans. This is the roster revolution card. He goes for about 2.68 million coins. Very, very expensive, but I mean, between Julio and Mike Evans, even though Julio gets all 32 team chems, you got that Bucks theme team looking really nice here. Mike Evans, 6'5", 98s and 99s basically everywhere on this card as well. EA made a huge change to the way that you unlock discounted ability buckets in roster revolution cards. This week, you no longer need tokens. You can just do it with training, so that makes this card even better than he was last week. But most importantly, he's going to give you tank for 1 AP, you get jukebox for 0 AP, and he's got a ton of other discounted ability buckets in there. And then rounding out the top 3 wide receivers in the game, you got all-star athletes Megatron, Kelvin Johnson, red zone threat, and double me baked on for 0 AP. 6'5", 98 speed, 99 jumping. The catching is great. The route running's great. Perfect card here. And he's the least expensive out of the 3 we've talked about here. 745,000 coins. Definitely good and worth the pickup if you're looking to upgrade the wide receiver position for that price. Keep in mind, all of these cards we're mentioning could end up being cheaper a week from today on Easter Sunday when the eggs hatch. But along with red zone threat and double me baked on, you can get tank on this card for 1 AP. You can get deep elite on this card for 1 AP. And he'll still give you jukebox and some other 0 AP abilities on top of that. Our second new addition this week is going to be at tight end. We had Ben Coates there last week. Jason Witten prior to Saturday was probably going to be on the list. And listen, I wouldn't be mad at you if you think the AK Icons Jason Witten is the best tight end in the game. He gets really good abilities and all 32 team chems. But along came the LTD Ozzie Newsome from the Ultimate Legend content drop. 1.85 million coins for this card. He's 6'2", 97 speed, 99 catching, 98 short route running, 98 mid. Not the greatest run blocker with the 79 run block, but he does have solid strength at 86. But it's the abilities that make this card the best tight end in the game. He's going to have grab and go baked down for 0 AP, which isn't really a big deal. He does get mid elite, which is mid in and mid out together for 0 AP. But the big reason he's number 1 is because he gets yak 'em up, which is normally an X factor, this time treated as an ability, and he gets it for 1 AP. That pretty much guarantees that you're going to break the first tackle after a catch unless 2 people are tackling you at the same time. But if you want, you can also equip tank on there for 1 AP. So now you're looking at yak 'em up and tank for a total of 2 AP. You have 2 additional ability discounts in 2 other buckets there. He already has great attributes, but I mean, after the catch, he's going to be almost impossible to take down on the first attempt there, and that could lead to tons and tons and tons of really big plays for you. So Ozzie Newsome, best tight end in the game. Let's breeze through the offensive line. We're going to work our way from left tackle over to right tackle, and really the main ability that I was looking for and focusing on is, do they get secure protector? And if they do, what is the ability point cost on it? So left tackle Joe Thomas, 96 strength, 99 awareness, 99 pass block, 97 run block, 900k on average. He gets Secure Protector for 0 AP. There's a ton of other options for abilities, but as long as they get Secure Protector, that's what you're going to be looking for. You can choose the other ones. That's up to you. At left guard, we have Mike Munchak. This was a limited time Ultimate Legend that came out last Saturday. 99 overall, 97 strength, 97 awareness, 99 pass block, 98 run block. 2.4 million coins, very expensive, but he gets Secure Protector for 0 AP, and he will also get an additional bucket, Vanguard, for 1 AP, which is an amazing ability if you like to run the ball. At center, we have our third new card of the week, and it's going to be Travis Frederick. This is his Sugar Rush Champion card. 98 strength, 96 awareness, 99 run block, and 97 pass block. Identifier is going to be baked on, and he gets Secure Protector for 0 AP for the time being. Now, that ability could go away on April 22nd, and if we don't get an additional center coming out since then, Alex Mack might be back to reclaim his spot from last week, but for now, for 620k, Travis Frederick's Sugar Rush card is the best option at center. At right guard, no change from last week, Larry Allen, All-Star Athletes card, 99 strength, 95 awareness, 98 pass block, 98 run block. He's going to give you all day and post up baked on for 0 AP. Goes for about 790k. But more importantly, he gets Secure Protector for 0 AP. And on the right-hand side, even with the big change to roster revolution cards, Lane Johnson is still not going to be your best right tackle in the game because Secure Protector costs 2 AP on that card. Instead, we have Team of the Year Penny Sewell, who's going to be 360k, might be the cheapest card in this entire video at a position that really matters. He gets 4 different discounted ability buckets, and in 2 of those, you can get Run Protector and Pass Protector each for 0 AP, which that combination essentially is what Secure Protector is. No change to special teams this week, and honestly, I don't anticipate seeing a change here anytime soon. Team of the Year, Brandon Aubrey, is going to be the best kicker in the game. 99 kick power, 97 kick accuracy, and he gives you all of the abilities, including Zen Kicker, that you would want on a kicker. 650,000 coins, and then at punter, the Scottish Hammer, aka Icons. Even though nobody punts in this game, 98 kick power, 97 kick accuracy, 1.5 mil. He was 2 mil last Sunday, so he dropped down 500,000 coins. But let's talk about guys on the defensive side of the ball. And another new addition this week is going to be at left end, Jason Taylor, Ultimate Legend. He's going to give you 96 speed, 98 acceleration, 92 tackle, 89 strength, block shed at 94, power move at 83, and finesse move is maxed out at 99. Reach elite for 0 AP baked on is a pretty solid ability, but most importantly, he's going to get unstoppable force for 2 AP, and then on top of that, you can go Edge Threat Elite for 1 AP if you want. If you don't want to spend another 1 ability point, you can go Edge Threat for 0 AP, Double or Nothing for 0 AP, Secure Tackler for 0 AP, but it's all about that unstoppable force, and at a 2 AP discount, that is huge. He on average goes for about 725k. On the right side of your defensive line, Dwight Freeney maintains his spot. 420k for his Ring of Honor card. Speedster is going to be baked on, but he also gives you Double or Nothing, Edge Threat, and Secure Tackler all together with the Speedster for 0 AP, and you still have 2 additional buckets with discount options on there. 95 speed, 98 acceleration, 94 block shed, 88 power move, and a maxed out finesse move at 99. It's all about the abilities on this card and all of the 98 overall Ring of Honor cards. In the middle of your defensive line, no change here. DeForest Buckner is going to be defensive tackle number 1, about 690,000 coins on average, 90 speed, 91 acceleration, 97 strength and tackle, 98 block shed and finesse move with 90 power move. He has inside stuff and Double or Nothing baked on for 0 AP, which to me are my favorite 2 abilities that you can have on a defensive tackle, but he also gets Colossus for 3 AP, which is one of the best pass rushing abilities in the entire game. So Colossus, Double or Nothing, inside stuff, and you can throw Secure Tackler on there, all for a total of 3 AP. And defensive tackle number 2 is going to be Marcus Stroud. Very similar setup with the abilities. He's less expensive, only 475k. 87 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 strength, 97 tackle, and block shed. The finesse moves at 84, and power move at 98. For this card, again, 475k, you are going to get Colossus for 3 AP. He has Stonewall baked on for 0. The only difference between he and DeForest Buckner is you have to make a choice between Double or Nothing and inside stuff rather than having them both together. I would definitely recommend inside stuff in that situation. No change this week at outside linebacker on either side. At left outside linebacker, you have all-star athlete LTD Bobby Bell, 99 overall, about 1.9 million coins. He's actually starting to go up in price, or at least he did from last Sunday. He has mid-zone KO and Secure Tackler baked on for 0 AP, and then with the additional ability buckets, you can still go flat zone KO, Lurk Artist, deep in zone KO, and again, you're going to spend a total of 0 AP on all 5 of those abilities. He also gives you 6'4" height, 97 speed, 94 acceleration, and finesse move. The power moves at 91, block shed at 99, play rec at 99, and he's a run stopper archetype, but he still has high zone and man coverage. He can pretty much do it all. Probably the best hybrid card in the entire game on the defensive side. At right outside linebacker, we're looking at more of a pass rusher here in Ricky Jackson. Again, he was the best card at this position last week as well. 430,000 coins, not overly expensive. He's going to get no outsiders baked on for 0 AP, but most importantly, he's going to get unstoppable force like Jason Taylor for 3 ability points rather than 2, but it's still one of the best ways to get pass rush in the game. And then on top of that unstoppable force for 3 AP, you got your choice of either edge threat or double or nothing. For 0 AP, we do have a new addition at middle linebacker to the list this week. It's going to be another card that came out yesterday. Ultimate Legend LTD, 99 overall London Fletcher, 97 speed, 95 acceleration, 99 tackle and play rec. The block shed's at 95, the hit power's at 97, zone coverage at 91. He does have decent man coverage out there as well. 2.4 million, very, very expensive, but you can basically get mid-zone KO for 0, lurk artist for 0, flat zone KO for 0, and secure tackler for 0. But he also gets reinforcement, which is an X-Factor turned ability in this situation for 1 AP. And with reinforcement, you're going to get better block sheds against the run game. You're going to get knockouts pretty much everywhere on the field. In the pass game, the only differences, or the reason why you would still want flat zone KO and mid zone KO, is because those help with the reaction time and the knockouts, whereas reinforcement's just going to give you the knockouts. But if you do want to put him in man coverage, you don't have to worry about only having zone abilities, because reinforcement will help out with that. So he is the best middle linebacker in the game. At cornerback, 2 of the 3 are going to be the same from last week, but the new addition this week at the cornerback position will be Sugar Rush LTD Tyson Campbell, 99 overall, 6'1", 98 speed, acceleration, 97 man, 98 zone, 99 press. I mean, he could be the best best cornerback in the entire game, and he goes for about 1.46 mil, which is a pretty affordable price compared to Randy Moss, who's going to be next on the list at this position. And at the end of the day, he's going to get universal coverage for 2 AP. You can see it's baked on. You still have to spend the 2 AP on this card. He also gets secure tackler, which is 0 AP, and then it's up to you on whatever else you want. Universal coverage covers pretty much everything you need outside of pick artists, so that's the only other thing I would recommend making sure you have activated, and that's going to be the case for all 3 of these corners. It's going to be guys who get universal coverage. So Randy Moss is number 2 on the list, 2.2 million coins, 6'4", 98 speed, 97 acceleration, 96 man, 99 zone, and 99 press. He's going to get mid-zone KO and secure tackler baked down for 0 AP, but he does give you universal coverage for 2 ability points. So activate that, make sure you put pick artists on him, and he should be good to go in any type of scheme. And CB number 3 is going to be Anthony Edwards from the All-Star Athletes Program, 6'4", 98 speed, 98 man and zone, 99 jumping, 97 press, 92 acceleration. He gets all 32 team chems, so very easy to get him to 99 speed and maintain your theme team. And he's 750k, cheaper than the other 2 cards that we mentioned. Really good price for him if you're looking for a cornerback. He gets 1 step ahead and pick artist baked on for 0 AP. So if you run a lot of man coverage, the 1 step ahead is going to be huge, but he also gets universal coverage for 2 AP. At free safety, Sean Taylor's going to hold his spot from last week. Clinton Dix is a very close second, but when it comes down to it, Sean Taylor gets a ton of 0 AP ability buckets, being that he's a Ring of Honor champion card. He's 770k, and basically you can go deep in zone KO, deep out zone KO, mid zone KO, and pick artist all together for 0 AP. He has Unfakeable, which is good against the run game. I believe he can still get Secure Tackler for 0 AP as well. 98 speed at the free safety spot, 97 acceleration, 94 man, 98 zone, and 99 hit power. Specifically last year, Sean Taylor's cards had terrible man coverage, so it's good to see that they gave him all of the great attributes and abilities on this card, along with the 94 man coverage. And at strong safety, Megatron is going to be overtaken by his teammate, theme team-wise. I don't think he and Kirby Joseph ever played together, but Kirby Joseph, 99 overall LTD roster revolution card at strong safety, is your best strong safety in the game. He's also 4 million coins, so really pricey, but you got 6'1" height, 98 speed, acceleration, tackle, man coverage. The hit power and zone coverage are at 99. He is the real deal, certainly deserving of an upgrade. All pro, led the league in interceptions, really good player. He's got pick artist baked on for 0 AP, and then you can still get flat zone KO, mid zone KO, deep in zone KO, and secure tackler all together for 0 AP. If you want to spend 1 additional AP on this card, or 1 AP in total, he can also get deep out zone KO. So that's going to give you pretty much all of the zone knockouts that you would want and look for on a safety card. 4 million coins, very pricey, but he is the best strong safety in the game. And there you have it. If you disagree with any of these cards at the given positions, let me know down below in the comment section. But that's the best card at every single position currently in MUT 25. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out.